Hi everybody. Good morning. This is Amariah Ariel, the chosen lioness of God, because I am the chosen one. But today, my handsome prince is the chosen one because he is graduating today. So I'm going to try to go live if I can. My phone sent me an alert saying that I have accessed the live, so hopefully I can figure it out. If not, I'll just do another regular video. But it won't be regular because it's going to be my son's graduation. So if y'all want to check into that, make sure y'all stay tuned, because the graduation is this morning in a couple of hours. It won't let me see the time right now, but I believe it's like 8 something. Taking my vitamins, y'all. I just woke up, went to the bathroom, finished getting myself cleaned up, putting my body butter on, picking out me a nice dress to wear. Tried to find the nicest thing I could find to wear. This clicking that I hear in my ears when I chew is annoying. It sounds like, and I think that's what it is. It's like a bone that's clicking right in my ear. It's probably that same joint that made my my joint swell up right here a few months ago. But that is super annoying. That's something that usually happens when I'm pregnant, but for some reason it was happening before I got pregnant this time. So I don't know. Maybe because of the miscarriages and everything, my body just never readjusted fully. But it's so annoying. It almost makes me not want to eat, even though I love eating. I'm a fat girl, a skinny person's body. Definitely am. I don't eat nearly as much as I should, but I love to eat. So, trust me, it's not by choice. But that sound and feeling, just knowing that it's coming from out of my body, and it's kind of scary sounding. So it kind of almost makes me not want to eat, just to not hear that sound. But I don't know. Drink me some water. Or I wouldn't say not want to eat, but it makes me not want to eat stuff that I have to chew. So like eating stuff like potatoes, like soft stuff. Yeah. Soft and soupy type stuff. Stuff that I don't have to chew. Or don't take much jaw muscle. I guess anything that takes jaw muscles, I have to chew a lot. But anyway, I'm so excited because my son is graduating. This will be my first graduation for one of my babies. So I'm getting up there, y'all. Even though it's elementary school. But he's supposed to... Portsmouth need to get it together. I don't know what's going on. But for some reason... Okay, when I was younger, when I was in elementary school, my 5th grade year, when that was completed, was the same time they transferred 6th grade from elementary school to middle school. Now, I don't know at what point, but apparently I'm just now finding out last year, well, this past year, when my son was in 6th grade, I thought he was going to be in middle school. I was so excited for him last year because I thought he was going to middle school. And Apparently that wasn't the case, because he said that he was still in elementary school, which I did not like. I mean, he didn't like it either, but I don't think he thought about the fact that either that he was already complaining about being the smallest one in his school. So once he gets to middle school, he's definitely probably going to be the smallest one there as well, even more so. But it still does not help with their, it doesn't help with the emotional and maturity standpoint, the growth, the feeling like I'm on a more elevated level. So, you know, when people, not just kids, but people in general, when they feel like they have elevated to another level, they tend to carry themselves differently. They tend to, there's a switch that happens in them, because they feel like they're on a different level. I don't know how else to put it. It's just I read the book The Secret, like I said, and it teaches you some things. And that's part of what it teaches you. It's basically, in a nutshell, what you think and what you feel is what you become. So when they transferred us to middle school, the moment that we knew that we were going to be transferred to middle school the following year, even though the 6th graders that year were still in the same school as we were, I can only speak for myself, but I'm almost sure, because this is just human nature, it made me feel like it was a major thing. It was important. It was definitely something to remember. It was something for us to hold on to, and it was an achievement. There you go. It was an achievement. So it helped with our confidence and our pride and our self-esteem to be able to say that I'm not in the elementary school anymore, because in an elementary school kid's mind, at the point of elevating up to a higher school, elevating up to the middle school, you're moving up with the big kids. So you're moving out of the school with the babies, and you're moving into the school with the bigger kids, especially in your first year, because it's like you're surrounded by people who are older than you, so it makes you want to reach to the higher level, and it's something to strive for. But when you pull them back from that, and you say, well, no, we're gonna keep you in elementary school, when it had been a common expectation for you to elevate at that point, and they don't elevate, especially if they've worked hard, if they've done awesome, like they could have been getting honor roll and doing everything perfect, or just very well, and for them to just out of nowhere have a decision made for them that they're not going to be able to elevate, it does something to your psyche, and it's like it takes a sense of control of your achievements from you. And so my son was a bit disappointed that he had to stay in the elementary school last year. So I'm really, really happy for him that he's finally able to go to middle school, because I feel like it's past time. It's way overdue. My son has always been very highly intelligent, and I'm not just bragging just because I'm his mother. From a very early age, all of my babies have been on honor roll. I used to be on honor roll when I was in elementary school. At the point that I wasn't in honor roll anymore, it was for a completely different reason, but my IQ and my intelligence and my ability to learn has always been high. When other traumatic and extenuating factors aren't involved. Now, my son is the same way. He has always had a very high IQ, has always been very intelligent, has always had amazing grades up until the last couple of years when it started taking more of a toll on him. The circumstances between regarding himself, his siblings, and I. And that's something that I may get into and discuss later. If anybody asks, I won't have a problem talking about it, but I'm not going to just volunteer that information because I just don't really want to get into it now. If somebody asks and I feel like it is an appropriate, they're asking in a concerned or appropriate way, not just, you know, I don't know. That's something that I may or may not talk about later. But this is my firstborn, my prince, as I said. I call him my Pooh Bear. Actually, I call him my Pooh Bear Superman, but for short, I just call him Pooh. So y'all may hear me call him Pooh later. But anyway, again, I'm so super excited. Any family members, any people who know him, anybody who you know, has any ties to him or whatever, anybody who wants to watch and chime into my son's graduation that can't show up because there are limited tickets for people to show up in support of him. So you can support him by watching the live video, because I will be recording if I can go live. I'm going to say that I'm not going to make any promises because I haven't successfully gone live before. But since my last attempt, my phone has sent me an alert saying that somehow I accessed the live. I don't know what I did. I don't recall doing anything at that particular moment, but somehow it sent me an alert saying that I have accessed my live. So we will see if I can go live later. If I can, then I definitely will. If not, then it will just be a regular video. Still check in because it will be posted today. So I thank you all for y'all support, y'all love and support. I may or may not be continuing the challenge for today because it depends on how the activities go for today, because it's definitely about my prince. So we will see how that goes. Again, if you stay posted, you will be in on that. You will know. Anyway, love you guys. Stay up, stay loved. Take care.